backstory info. My fiancé and I have been together since March of 2020, and we recently got engaged in March of 2022. His friend of 5+ years, John, met a woman in July of 2021, and they got engaged that December. We went on a few double dates with them, and we got to know Jane. My fiancé and John have a group of guy friends who've all known each other since they were teens. Almost all the guys recently met, got engaged to someone, and a lot of weddings are happening this year and next year, including ours. John and Jane sent out save the dates in January of this year, but when we got ours, it was only addressed to my fiancé. We didn't think much of it and assumed I was invited as my fiancé's +1. A couple weeks later, we looked at the guest list online, and my name wasn't anywhere, so my fiancé texted John and asked if I was invited. John said that due to budget reasons, I wasn't allowed to come. He also said only married couples were allowed to attend together. We were upset about this at first since my fiancé and I had been in a relationship longer than John and Jane, just not married yet, but we got over it because all of the other girlfriends and fiancés of the group weren't invited either for the same reasons, and we could, of course, understand no +1s for budget reasons. I told my fiancé he should still go if he wanted to support his friend, even though I wasn't invited. Fast forward to May of this year, and the wedding invites are sent out as expected. My fiancé gets one, and I don't, however. John told the other guys in the friend group they could bring their +1s. I only know this because I'm close to most of the girlfriends' fiancés. We talked about it during a hangout with just us ladies one night, and they asked me if I was going. So later, my fiancé texted John asking if I could be his +1, to which John responded the same way as before, no, because of budget and marriage reasons, even though none of the other guys in the group are married. So I then asked my fiancé not to attend. I felt hurt and disrespected that I alone would not be allowed to attend because of these rules, but everyone else could. John and I were fairly friendly at one point because he dated my cousin before he met his soon-to-be wife. We texted and went on double dates often. I haven't seen him since he got engaged, but I thought we were still friends. Why am I not invited while John's other friends' girlfriends are? My fiancé still wants to go. He wants to support his friend, but I feel his friend is being disrespectful and hasn't given us a reason as to why I'm not invited. I'm upset he still wants to attend, and he's upset I can't attend, but still wants to go to be there for his friend. We've discussed it a lot, but he's still going, no matter how upset it makes me. AITA for wanting my fiancé to skip his friend's wedding. Thank you, everyone, for the kindness. To be clear, he is a good man, and I love him very much. This is just a bump in the road that will hopefully soon have a resolution. Later that day, I told my fiancé what she said, and he finally asked John again why I wasn't invited. Told him what his soon-to-be wife said, and told him that he knows the other girlfriends' fiancés were invited. So, what was the reason I wasn't invited? His response? Look, man, come if you want. I would love it if you were there on my big day, but your gift isn't invited because she isn't a good Christian, and this is supposed to be a Christian wedding. My fiancé's response. First of all, she is my fiancé. Second, I will not be attending your wedding. You have disrespected both of us. We were your friends, and we supported you and Jane. I don't know where this holier-than-thou attitude came from, but if this is how you're going to treat my fiancé, then maybe we shouldn't keep in contact. Good luck on your marriage. So yeah, he's not going, and we are no longer speaking to John. IDK about Jane yet, since she was just as confused as we were. Also, I'm not a Christian, and John has known that for years. It was never an issue before, so I doubt that's the real reason. Thanks for coming along for the ride, everyone.